We're going to continue with my reviews of Greyhawk novels, this time with Temple of Elemental Evil, today on Greyhawk Ragnar. So, as you might expect, Temple of Elemental Evil basically takes the reader, through the Temple of Elemental Evil module. There's there's PCs that are described. They start off in Hamlet. Um, the author is Thomas M. Reed, who this was his first Greyhawk novel. He later moved on to Forgotten Realms novels, where he did a lot of work on those, but this is his first effort. And he takes you through the module basically. There's not a lot of changes from the plot. He does mix things up a little bit, like the bandits attack Hamlet first before they can go to the moat house, little things like that. But you know, they go through the plot of the module. It's like you're just reading it, which is you know what I guess you'd expect. I always like it when they change things up. Like uh, Sent into the Depths of the Earth, or one of those, the Polly Kidd novels. They really take the setting and they twist around the plot to make it serve a different purpose. This one does not do that. It just takes you right through like an arrow. There's not really a lot in this book to mine as a DM, because there's nothing really new in it. They do go into a little bit of the machinations between Ayuz, Zuckmoy, and Lolth. Lareth the Beautiful, is fails to protect the moat house, so he goes back to the temple, and then he's maimed by the temple Edrak, the high priest, and eventually he's killed and comes back as some sort of wraith thing for reasons that escape you, escape one's notice. Uh, Speaking of Lolth, and this is an aside that uh, doesn't necessarily pertain to the novel, but just to the module in general. It's kind of a commonly held belief among fans that the original demon who was supposed to be in the Temple of Elemental Evil was supposed to be Lolth, and this is because in Village of Hamlet, which was released many years before, they mentioned that Lareth the Beautiful is a servant of Lolth. And then later on, there's really little mention of Lolth, except as, there's like a statue in Hedrick's secret room or something. And we see Zuktmoy, the demon queen of fungi, is now imprisoned there. And people think, well, okay, that just got changed when it went from Gygax to Menster. And I realized recently that's not the case, because Rob Kuntz, in his Return of Robilar, and a couple other places, has repeatedly said that it was Zuktmoy that Robilar first encountered. And this was before anything was published. When he was playtesting the module. So it can't be the case that it got changed from Lolth to Zuktmoy, because it was Zuktmoy during the playtest. So just one of those little things that I had a aha moment, and felt this was as good a place to share it as any. But it's not bad. It's just not great. It's just very down the middle, workmanlike is the best way to put it. That's how that's what I called it when I reviewed it on the blog many years ago. And it's my opinion has not changed. It is just kind of there. It's not bad in the sense that Against the Giants was bad, but there's nothing new here. There's no spark. There's no verve. The NPCs that are presented in the original module are present. Some of them, some of them are, some of them aren't. Otis is in here for quite a bit. Um, but he ends up getting killed, and it's just kind of little point to it, other than to take uh, your 6.99 back in 2001. It's there's a few things in here. They mentioned that there's some sort of civil war about to happen in Valuna, which seems to be an invention that doesn't really go anywhere. He drops that and just does nothing with it. The PCs do find and free Thrommel, so if you want to use this as the basis of canon in your campaign, you certainly can, by saying Thrommel is alive and he goes back and marries the princess, and there's a super state west of the near dive, but there's just not much to recommend it. And at the same time, there's not much to say it's horrible. It's just there. And I'm afraid that's the best I can say about it. So anyway, let me know what you think of this book if you've ever read it in the comments. Do you share my kind of bleh, blasé opinion of it? I'd love to hear your opinions on this book. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll talk to you all later.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Below you'll find links to my Patreon, which helps make these videos possible. You'll also find the web store where you can buy my books, and my blog where you'll find all sorts of free downloads and other articles. Thanks, and have a great day.